Hey everyone, welcome. Today we're talking about electronic evidence, like a digital fingerprint. The world is going digital, right? Everything we do online leaves a trace. This is electronic evidence. Stuff like emails, documents, photos, anything stored on a computer or phone. It's super important for investigations and court cases because it helps figure out what happened. Electronic evidence is like a window into events, even if there's no physical evidence. Understanding this stuff is really important for anyone involved in investigations, especially legal professionals and police. As technology gets fancier, so does electronic evidence. So let's break down the different kinds of electronic evidence. Each type tells a different part of the story. Emails are common and show what people were saying to each other. Documents and spreadsheets tell us about what people were working on. Computer logs track what people were doing on their computers, like a timeline of events. Social media can show relationships and what people were thinking. Multimedia files, like photos and videos, are visual proof. GPS data from phones can show where someone was. Knowing these different types is super important for investigators. So, where do we find this digital treasure? Computers, both home and work computers, store tons of information, like documents, emails, and browsing history. Phones hold a bunch of personal stuff, contacts, messages, location, and more. Cloud storage, like Google Drive or Dropbox, keeps data online, so you can access it from anywhere. Even smart home gadgets and smartwatches store data. Even your printer or router can hold clues. Finding these sources is a key step in any investigation. Section 4. Keeping electronic evidence safe is really important. We need to make sure it stays unchanged and can be used in court. First, we find all the possible sources of evidence. Then, we make a copy of the data, very carefully, so it doesn't change. We write down every single step we take, so we know exactly what happened to the evidence. Then, we store the data securely, so no one can mess with it or delete it. There are different ways to do this, like making backups and using special tools. Doing this right makes it sure the evidence is trustworthy for court. Section 5. Electronic evidence is a big deal in court. It can prove things, back up claims, and show someone is wrong. Presenting it the right way is super important. Lawyers need to prove the evidence is real and important to the case. Experts might explain the technical stuff. Using technology in court, like slideshows, can make the evidence easier to understand. Electronic evidence has changed how investigations and trials work. It gives us valuable clues, even when there's no other evidence. As technology keeps changing, electronic evidence will become even more important in the future.